Alrighty. Good evening, good morning, good day, good all that stuff. How's everybody doing today? I had to turn this down to my ears a little bit. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well today. We're just gonna pick right back up where we were. Okay. Isn't really anything off to the side I can have too well, is there? Alright. Well, we'll just do this way. So, I think I already purchased everything that I needed to buy. Yep. Or that I can anyways. So, I'm guessing the next thing we need to do is talk to the king, because he's the one that gives us permission to use the tunnel. Refuse an offer from the Dark Dragons. Will not betray the other kingdoms. Sort of a hero that could turn into a dragon. Pretty cool, huh? First, people have fled their land and built a village called Tantar. The backwards land of Romero is to the northeast. Backwards land? Northeast. We're going to Castle Windland. Okay, so this is clearly... Alright, go to the king. Please wait here. Princess Nina. King has a visitor. Should I tell him the king is ill? Yes, because that's a great idea. No, word gets out that the king's been poisoned. People might panic. Keep it quiet until we can get the remedy. It may be very difficult to find. Just our visitor has been waiting. Show him to one of the guest rooms, please, and ask him to stay. Princess Nina, are you going to look for the remedy alone? Don't worry, I can take care of myself. I'm worried about the princess. I'll find someone to help her. Thank you. The king isn't here. Please wait until he returns. You must be tired. You can stay here for the night. Okay, well now I feel like I lost ADG for, like, no reason. I must do my part to save the king in this country. Oh! Okay, cool. So she has my inventory? Okay. So, I did some checking. And when I was looking through stats and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, what do some of these things do? No, I want... So one, I can sort this however I want, which is good. But, so, I went looking, and I found out that the B stun and the F stun is literally bolt magic and fire magic, just in your pockets. So they're great for boss fights. I wasn't sure exactly what they did, but I'm kind of glad I looked up what they did. This is just use in battle. Okay, let's see here. Is there anything in this castle? There's gotta be something here. I can't eat that fruit. That's a shame. Evorsor, welcome. Greetings and salutations. Hello, hello. He got sick after opening Zog's letter. He must have been poisoned. Because of karma, has used this trick before. Oh, nice to see this game again. It feels pretty good. Letterhead Anthrax. Yeah, pretty much. Since you've done your duty well, I don't have much time. Karma is the other side of the mountains. We can't leave the castle in case of dark waiting. Alright, so this game have not played it in decades. I'm enjoying it. This game is pretty good. I have some like criticisms of it. I know it's an old 90s RPG. So I let a lot of it go. Like it doesn't really have anything that makes it stand out from other games so far, other than just like just a simple good set of mechanics. Like just bare bones basic, but it's really good. The story's pretty good. The story feels serviceable so far. Like it has a really good premise, but I mean, I know there's like hardware constraints and all kinds of stuff like that. So the story is kind of like, I want to say pretty decent, especially for the time frame, especially in the context of what it was. What are you doing here at this hour? Is it nighttime now? Okay, they're all just saying the same thing. Antidote. So, have played it before? No, I haven't. I've been playing a bunch of different games from the 90s over time. Of course, people have. Okay, is this all the guys from upstairs? Yeah, this looks like this is all the guys from upstairs. I've been streaming Castlevania games. Nice. I can't really go through the things. Okay. Okay. So that's the tunnel that they were talking about. Or one of the tunnels. And plan on doing Breath of Fire too. Nice. After that, Final Fantasy. Which one? He is now open. He is now open. All of them. Because there's a lot of them. I've played through about, I want to say like half of them now. I've played through, which ones have I played through? I've played through 1, 2, a year for all of them. It's going to take you a year and a half to 2 years probably. Depending upon how much time you have. It would take me like 3 years to go through them all, at least. I've played 1, 2, 4, 6 recently. I only played 6 like in the last 2 years. Probably one of the best ones. I played through 9, and then I played through 13, and that's kind of it. I played 7 all the way through to like the end of the first disc, and I guess it was just like my 13-year-old brain was just like, I don't understand like why I should care. It was a long time ago when I played it. I couldn't figure out why people liked it so much. Only one I haven't played is 13 and Rebirth. 13 is, I'm gonna just say it, like I love 13's story. I think 13 has a fantastic story. Especially when you consider that like 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. Like the whole story is really good. 13-2 is a really good game. But I recognize that 13 is not a very good game. Like 13 of itself is not a very good game. I mean, 13, it is on PC. So there is that. Can I get a better weapon for her? Because her weapon is not very good. I can't afford it. Steam? Yeah. I believe it's on Steam. Most games are on Steam now. Have you used Steam? Oh, buddy. Steam is like Steam is the place to be. Okay. Yeah, no, Steam is 100% the place to be if you want to get if you want to play games. I'm guessing like there's a lot of really good indie games on there as well. So I'm guessing I'm just going this way. Because this is the only other way I can go. What's going on? You can't make it on your own. I won't let you through unless you go long. Nice not to go. Okay. The game has done a pretty good job of like railroading you, but not making you feel like you're screwed. So I have 2 soldiers with me now. So who are these guys? Oh, I keep pushing back. Just soldier 1 and soldier 2. Where are you playing it? What do you mean? I'm not sure I understand. Wait, do you have magic? Because you have a bunch of AP. You do. Console? No, this is PC. Briefly ups defense power. I have a feeling that she is just gonna have garbage attack. Yeah. Oh, she's already in the back line. Okay, that's good. I have it, but I have it on a SN with the lid LED, the old ROM version. Nice. Oh, at least the soldiers one-shot stuff. Yeah, so being in the backline looks like it takes you take half damage. Oh gosh. Just no damage at all. The HUD is so different. Is it? I'll take a look at it later. I imagine it would have to be because it has to accommodate the difference of screen. Looks very pixelated. Never seen this version. Well, the Super Nintendo was originally designed, like, to maximize things. This was probably built with the idea that you're going to be looking at a screen that's approximately, you know, this big, and you're going to be holding it here, as opposed to a TV, which is like supposed to be like, you know, six-ish feet from you. What's that? Yeah, I can turn it down. So Nina looks like she's gonna be like the quintessential healer of the game. Just kind of hang out in the back line, use healing magic the entire time. Buff magic, things like that. I was gonna do something. What was it? This is what it was. Oh gosh, that's so much better. Oh, ditch the dress. 150 GP. Get rid of those guys because they have T-Bolt. I got hit by it earlier, and I don't want to see it again. Well, there's an auto button I can hit. E key works? What do you mean E key works? Like in battle? I ore. So iron ore. Yeah? Oh. Interesting. Oh, that's... Oh, that's kind of good. Is that like a recharge item, or is it just infinite use, or... It's still here, like... Is that an infinite use method, infinite use for that? That's crazy! So does it just do like a flat 30 every single use, and you can just use it every single turn? Because it did 30 to two different creatures, like two different creature types. Yeah? That's nuts. Wow. Some will be one shot. Yeah. Most stuff that I'm dealing with right now will be one shot. Well, like it's an AoE, so it's the entire group, and it does 30. The soldiers are hitting for like 25 to 28. So like that's insanely good. Like that basically makes it so that I don't have to buy Nina a weapon for a really long time. Because if she's just going to be hanging out in the back line, because it's going to be how long before, like, yeah, no. That's insanely good. Wow. They just give you that? That's crazy. Remember that some trees have treasures hidden behind them? Oh, really? Oh, that was dumb. I shouldn't have done that. Am I gonna get T-bolted for it? No, I'm just gonna take 4 damage. The only thing that sucks about that is I can't auto-battle it. Okay, I know. I gotta change something. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. No. There is an auto battle, but the auto battle is just it just makes everybody only attack. I'm gonna do a thing here. Sort, change. Where is it? Put this up here. There we go. Put the E key in the first position, because if I'm going to be using that every single turn, like... There's a nice little detail in here that when you step on the bones, because this probably isn't the Super Nintendo version, that they make a little sound effect. Yeah, that's way better. And I imagine that because that's effectively magic, it doesn't. Oh, a sea stun. I imagine that's a cold. Yeah, I can do that nice and quick. Super Mario RPG menuing coming in handy. Oh man. Yeah, I for a while was trying to learn how to speedrun that one, but unfortunately, I couldn't nail the super jumps consistently, so I ended up not being able to do it. But if there was one thing that I got really good at doing, it was buying and selling stuff at seaside towns so you could walk out with a bag full of bombs. This is Ramiro. Karma is to the west of here, and Agu is north. The girls of the village have gone. Were they tired of the country life? There's a graveyard here. I don't remember much. I was like 7 or 8 when I played it last. I picked up a cartridge like I want to say like 12-ish years ago, and I'm so glad I did because it was like $60 at that time. If I were to you know what? I'm actually genuinely curious. What does a Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars cartridge go for these days? Let's see here. See them around often. They're pretty cheap, like $5. Really? That's pretty awesome. Here we go. So Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars is to the Super Nintendo is currently going. Let's see. Here we go. It sold a bunch of times this year so far. They are selling for around 50 USD. Loose. I think the price went down a fair bit when the remake came out. Might be better to start here. I could start a console and a game collection pretty quickly. Yeah, no kidding. Like, you can't really and most game stores sell them at value here, so it's hard to find them. Like Paper Mario selling for like $81 right now, which I don't blame it. Paper Mario is awesome. But yeah, if you can find cartridges that are working, and it's like original hardware, not repos. Repos you can easily get for like $20 of whatever game you want. All right, back to this. The girls disappeared. I buy them and sell them expensive in the U.S. and just mail them out. Honestly, if you can find stuff cheap, that's a good way of doing it. Because I did end up turning a lot of my games in because I just wasn't playing them, and I'm not really big on collecting stuff anymore. And I used to buy them when I was in my teens and in my like early 20s, uh, for like $5 to $15 each. And this is Canadian, by the way, so it's not as much as it would have been in the States. Um, and then now I turn them in, like, even at 50% or 60% at store credit, I was getting like more than that in value. My girlfriend's gone. Think she met someone else. Wizard used a potion to turn the dead into zombies. Oh, lovely. The color of the ground's changing. Must be because of the potion. Girls are gone, and the undead roaming around the village. Usually move at night. They sleep in dark places during the day. Yeah, like if I had the money, like if I had the income and the money, I would actually just go through the process of like collecting like a copy of every single game I could from like the cartridge era. So like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and 64. Karma is full of monsters. 60G? Yeah, I'll stay. Please visit us again. You bet. Z. L pin. I imagine that's luck. I probably don't want that on Nina, considering that she's not attacking a whole lot. Why is this hole here? That's a good question. Let's find out. By a few of us. What a mess. These jars are out of order, and the map is missing. It's locked. Is homie just a prisoner? Like, items I've saved until the end is to see who needs which stats. I've just been giving luck, vigor, etc. I've just been giving, because so far I've had strength pins and vigor pins. So I just gave him a Ryu because he just feels like a straight up warrior type. So I'm like, offense and defense are just going to be good for him. Oh, okay. I figured it would be in here. Like, I just pressed on it and, like, yeah. In some way, yeah, he's the main, many in ways. Yeah, like, I kind of figured as much. So, map. Is it not here? Oh, vital items. Press A button for details. Push start to see the map. Wait. Oh, you can get details by clicking on it? No? Oh, I accidentally used a marble 3. Okay. Whoops. Oh, whatever. It's no big deal. Those are relatively cheap. Alright, let's just check all the places here, see if they got any items. Everyone in the village calls me Grandma. Okay. We were just in here. There's a certain stage you are going to hate so much. I hate it because it took me a month to figure it out, and there's no internet at home yet. I was 11. Yeah, I remember the days where if you didn't understand something, you had to ask the homies at school if they figured it out. And if nobody else played the game, you were screwed. You either had to try to just figure it out through trial and error for forever, or you had to embarrassingly go to your local game store or the store that had it. So that would be, in this case, I guess it would be like a Best Buy or something. And go ask them to order you, because they never had it, the game guide. And they would show up like a month later. protein B? Or has... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that would be even worse there. Can be used in battle. Okay. What the heck does protein B do? Marvel 3 no longer works. Yeah, it's... Sleep. He's sleeping during the day. Okay. He's also sleeping during the day. Even with the internet, still figure out solutions. Yeah, it can be, absolutely. Let's sell a few useless pieces of equipment. Also known as the dress. Okay, so we don't need the bronze rapier then. Trade. So the gown... So, why does the silk gown cost more if it's providing me less? It's probably providing me better, like, magic defenses or something. Because other future characters can use it? Okay. So that is a boost of 8. So it's actually kind of worth getting. Do I have any major items that I can sell? Most of your armor is usable by new members. Okay, fair enough. Iron ore. Can't sell this. I imagine I need this for something then. They make sure that you don't sell these, like, single-use time items because they just make them worth nothing. Like, it's a good way to indicate to the player, don't sell these. Okay. Alright, so I kind of want to get that gown for her, but I need another, like, 800 for that. Item shop. Get anything good? This is useful now. This is such a weird way of framing it. Like, life for stun is so weird. Oh, there's actually one more place to check, which is this chicken coop. I assume it's a chicken coop. Oh, it's a pig coop. Close enough. So they said a thing about zombies coming outside at night. So I'm just going to assume that... Too little space, stun. STN is stone. Oh, okay. Fair enough. You got censored for that? That's amazing. So, you know what? It probably thinks it's a link. It probably thinks it's a link because of the dot. Because I have links auto... Yeah, because I have it auto-modding links. So that's probably a link being modded, being auto-modded. That's wild. That's hilarious. Yeah. Um, let's see here. I see a shadow, so there's a thing up there that's floating. There's a thing here about zombies, so we're just gonna run around and do fights until, I also kind of want that gown, but... Oh, am I just getting slimes here and that's it? That's a shame. Because there's a thing that they were saying about the nighttime. So, we're going to fight some stuff until we get to the nighttime. It's already quickly approaching. Can I get... Oh, he just runs right into the forest. Oh, that's annoying. You can just wait till nightfall without fighting? Oh, okay. I could sell some of, like, my extra herbs or something like that. Try and get a little bit of money. It's whatever. What's that Streamlabs thing? That's just an auto message that comes up every once in a while. So if I'm not paying attention, it just informs the chat of stuff every so often. Alright, so here we go. Nighttime. So, are these guys the zombies? Who brought me back to life? I haven't eaten, but hold on, the remedy? Okay. Ever since I returned from the dead, I felt weak and faint. If that's normal. I need to set it up to do other things like advertise my Discord and stuff like that whenever I actually finish making it, because I don't know if I'm going to stick with Discord. Felt weak and faint. I wonder if that's normal. You brought me back to life. I haven't eaten, but I feel fine. Oh, also, I haven't done this since I got in here. I should probably hit the save spot. Oh, I already talked to you. I miss my wife. Ah, Grandma, yeah. You know, you just unlocked the zombie storyline, but won't be in effect until later on. Oh. Alright, well that's a shame. So I mean, I guess it makes sense, because I'm just looking to find the remedy. And apparently the remedy made this the thing, so... Oh, spooters. Okay. Remember the trek trees for treasure? Behind them? So do you mean in the world map or in here? Here? Okay. Is it gonna be one of those things like it's a treasure chest hidden behind it? Level 6, excellent. Luck up has been learned, okay. Some trees, will it be obvious, or do I have to just kind of get lucky? Alright, are the trees gonna look different in any way? In pretty well, unless you click. You wouldn't know? Okay. Oh. one of those old school things that if you had the Nintendo power, you'd know, kind of thing. Oh, there goes my phone. Hate those bugs. The pill bugs. Honestly, if I didn't know about the E key, I'd be pretty annoyed by these too, but the E key just kind of trivializes all these fights. Bandage? That's an armor? Okay. I mean, I'm making pretty good money by going through here. Like, I've already got 400 G. Oh, it's actually just so it is a chest. It's just a chest that's hidden behind there. Okay. All right. So that's good. Found out by accident. I'm a little annoyed that it was just an herb. Did I come from up this way already? I'm getting lost already. I hate it. I mean, it's all good and fine, I guess, because it means that it's pretty easy for me to get some XPs and whatnot. Going west. Yeah, it's the kind of the vibe I'm getting, but it's along the lines of, come on, stay in place, damn it. I mean, at least I'm getting good XP for a W pin. I imagine that's wisdom. All right. I mean, the fact that the E key also has flat damage is insane, because it means that these things that have a ton of defense are just getting bodied. Like, I don't like to grind out levels. I grinded out, I think, like 2 levels at the start of this game. Like, I got 1 level in the first, like, before I went into the tower, or into the first town, and then I went and got like 2 levels because I got them super quick at the fountain. Inside the first castle that you go to. And after that, I have not, like, went looking to get levels at all. So, like, the game feels like they give you pretty good tools and stats and everything to kind of progress through the game. Like, without having to run around in circles. Just to get through the general with the E key. I was at, like, I want to say I was like level 7, 8 maybe for that fight. What? Yeah, I'll give it a try. Well, I'm not gonna. What? Are you not getting up? Alright. It doesn't taste bad, it's just not for me. I think I'm at 2K now. Yeah, like I could go back and get that dress if I wanted to. A pin? I imagine that's like agility or something. The only thing that's a little unfortunate is that it's not entirely clear. Okay. What is, like, for what? So, like, it's not entirely clear as to what, like, luck or, I guess this is agility or wisdom do. Like, I imagine agility affects your active, and it also affects your ability to dodge. And I imagine your luck affects your ability to crit, because it might affect something like fate. Wisdom, I imagine, affects your intelligence, which is probably how good your spell casting is. But I don't think wisdom is going to be very good on Nina, because if healing spells are going to operate the way I think that they do, based off of the fact that we have the first one, they heal flat amounts. So I suppose it's dodge and counter. Not sure though. Like, there's a lot of very unclear things, which is common from this like time frame of game. Ooh, excellent. And that affects my entire party, right? Yes, it does. Okay, good. I mean, it's also a thing also of just like of the time frame, because most games from the 90s don't tend to not give you particularly clear information. Okay, so there's some stairs there. Search the place top to bottom. Oh, hello. Go away, nobody's home. Oh, jeez. More tea. Well, thank goodness for the E key, because otherwise this would be super hard. Or take a while. He does a ton of damage. That's such a weird number. Why is it 364? Need to reach level 7. Spell attack up has been learned. Okay, that's really good. Okay, so that's probably... I imagine that's prog. So we'll hit those other stairs. Just turns around and says, screw you, I'm punching you in the mouth. With a scythe, which did a lot of damage, by the way. Ooh, M drop. That's a really good pickup. This way. We have a ton of healing in our, can she? Yeah, she can. We have a ton of healing in our kit, so, like, in our bag. So I'm not really concerned about healing too much. Another M drop. Holy. Those are good. Why are they giving me so many good items? Is OP for a while, especially against high defense magic for foes. Yeah. Oh, wait, there's a basement here. Herb. Okay, I imagine this is supposed to be the dungeon. Well, maybe not the dungeon, like just where you put all the garbage after you're done your experiments. Because I imagine this is the wizard's tower. The timeout room. Yeah. And because they were talking about the wizard having experiments on people earlier. Wait a minute. Do I have to? Oh gosh. Okay. Because the M drops are really, really good. Full heals the entire party. Okay, so this goes to an item. Charm. Oh, you return to normal. That looks like it might be progress. I'm gonna try over this way first. Because of how easy it is to just clear out enemies, I'm actually not really bothered by the number of encounters. And because we're getting the one-turn kill on everything, we're getting the XP bonuses. Gone without the Iki. I mean, I think, I mean, I'd be able to do it. But, you know, like, it'd be a very typical RPG experience where I'm spending AP all the time to heal. I'm using the plethora of herbs that they're actually handing me. Like, I have so many herbs. Just 3 times longer battles. Yeah, like, I would actually be using my Marvel 3s. Like, I'd be using these just to avoid battles eventually. Like, fights would take significantly longer. Okay, so that was actually Prague. I am getting a lot of, like, herb drops, which is nice. Okay. So that's the way forward right there, because I see the big old ghosty. I do like the P-Bugs actually quite a bit because they do provide a fair bit of XP, and there is an item back over there, so I have to backtrack now. So this is this Prague? So this is probably Prague. Yeah, this is progress, because this goes over to those holes. So, we're actually going to just use one of these. The P-Bugs. Yeah, they do have poison. So, if you didn't have a bag full of antidotes, they definitely became a problem. There's one thing that I've learned about RPGs, is that those do not last very long. Holy, they are 100%, but they do not last long. Is that number one rule of the game is consumables are busted. Oh, it's for a cure? Okay, that's fine, I guess. Just buy consumables, because healing items, just consumables in general, are usually overdue. especially when you consider their price. And it is 100% worth investing a bunch of money in them. Playing Castlevania Circle of the Moon, and there's no stone, and the drops are very low, and getting status effect sucks. Yeah, that was one of the problems I remember having with Oh, cool. If you hold B, it actually just lets you look at the field, so you can appreciate the sprites. And getting status effect sucks. Yeah, that was one of the problems I always had with Castlevania games. That drops just didn't feel like they were occurring very often. Store equals merchant to buy stuff from. Yeah. Still. Okay. I have to guess which one it is. I'm gonna hope it's this one. Oh, man. Well, you know what? I got that authentic RPG, classic RPG experience. Since we're here. Why is it showing the... It's telling me... Okay. I'm okay with only spending one. It's fine. Oh, it made it worse for the monsters because I got stronger. Yeah. Yeah. Gains extra level. Wait, this is the item. No, it's not. Okay. And then... So it's this hole here, then. I wonder what a speed run for this game looks like. I imagine you just grab a ton of Marble 3s at the beginning, a bunch of healing items, and just beat the crap out of stuff with healing. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Or subscription, I should say. Oh, over on the YouTubes. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. This is definitely to an item. Ah, the one over by the entrance. Okay. Life 2. I did a speedrun. It took me a few hours, but less than a day. Yeah. So, here's stun status. Life 2. Here's any abnormal status. Hold on. Then what does charm do? You'll return to normal. You can die with status effects as well. Hold on, so you can die while being poisoned, and then when you get brought back to life, you'll still be poisoned. So life 2 can remove it and bring you to life, and life 1 revives you, but not still status effects. Wait, so life... Hold on, life restores... So hold on, So 0 HP is the stun status, not dead. Some statuses? Okay. Oh, I didn't want to get into a fight there. No, whatever. Alright. Well, I might as well use this. No reason to. I have 4 stacks of them. My brother was watching the gate. What did you do to him? He tried to hurt me and I kicked his ass. Oh, he's faster. And healthier. More TE. Actually, it's probably not worth it, but I kind of want to see how good it is. You do more damage. You heal yourself, because you're going to get 2 shot. If I don't. And let's see how much more damage you do. Okay, you know what? That went up to 20. That would have done 20 instead of 8. That is definitely worth it. It does 16 instead of 8. That's pretty good. Ryu and Nina and Ryu will make a good combo. Abso-freaking-lutely they will. Just because you can get crit. That probably puts him down to the... Yeah, it does. Okay. Actually, no. It will probably take him down. Oh gosh, he can 2-shot Nina. That's with her in the back line. Holy. That could get real ugly. That's that's no bueno. Okay, yeah, no. I do not trust a bridge like that. How the heck am I... Okay. Oh, there's a person there. Hello? This is new. This wasn't in the other 2 places. I have a feeling that this is probably to the boss stage. Oh, that looks like boss stage if I ever saw it. What's this? Oh. It creates the bridge again. Okay. Why did you just move now? Oh, thank you. Get out of here. I'll see you later. Be careful. Looking for a remedy? You'll find it downstairs. Oh, did they have different dialogue and now they're willing to say something different because I opened the bridge for them through a door that it was not locked, that they could have opened themselves? Okay. Too scared to try, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Cure. Alright. Ooh. Zard. You guys look cool. Oh, you have a ton of defense. Thank goodness for the E key. And you're fast. And you hurt. A little bit. 180 XP. I could definitely farm these guys if I wanted to. How much XP do you need? 200. Nah. Farming's for chumps. I'm a low level Andy. I will always be trying to like fight stuff as low level as possible. Ooh. There's like a pulsing sound in the background now. It's kind of creepy. This has boss vibes. This has creepy wizard vibes. Maybe should be in here. Should be in this room. Let's find it and get out of here. Yeah. Wizard. Where are my specimens? Who let them loose? I can't let the wizard use people for his experiments. Oh, you're... Did they just make all the villains tall? Because he's tall, that other, like, general guy was tall. Whatever his name is, Jade is just tall. Like, they just make all the enemies tall so that they're intimidating. You know, kind of putting the big in the big bad evil guy. Because even the ghosts were, like, a little on the tall side, too. Like... Ah, some unexpected visitors. Your arrival is very timely. Intimidation tactic. Yeah, no kidding. Gas. It's the Xeon gas. Zion gas? That's right, bird. Your powers are useless. I think that's the first time we've had an animated sprite. Like, it just sits there animated. Oh, no, wait, no, the frog blinked. I kind of like this sprite. This sprite's cool. Oh, dear. Nina and her soldiers will soon collapse. Frog moved his mouth. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, so I actually know this now. Herbs heal 50. Good. Good to know. The other soldiers will soon collapse. Okay, so we gotta try it. So we gotta try and kill him quickly. Or... just not, because his health bar is not moving, even though we're doing damage. Can we run? Nope. Oh! I'll distract the wizard. Go get help. Go get help. Soldier 1, yes. I'll protect her. Can't leave you both here. Go. Get out of here. Alright, go get reinforcements, I guess. What have you done? You got away. You're gonna pay for that. Okay, so now he's actually probably gonna fight us. Oh. Okay. I'm assuming I can't win this fight. Yeah, no. 45 on T-Bolt, yeah. Party has fallen. I heard a scream. Oh, he's fast, too. It's too late. You're finished. What? I can defeat an army of winged soldiers with my Xeon gas. Now I'll complete my experiment using the princess as my test subject. We won't let you. Oh yeah, they did say something about adults being able to turn into birds. Your efforts will be in vain. Ooh. And Nina's basically a kid still. I suspected that. She seems a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess immature is probably the best word I can think of. Like, she seems like she's trying to do what she thinks is best, but is going about it in probably like the worst ways. This has been captured. This is the work of the wizard. We must send out a rescue party. But the wizard has xenon gas, which is poisonous to us. Perhaps a traveler at the castle can help us. I was actually kind of thinking, like, just send Ryu in because he's not a bird. I'll round up the rescue party. You talk to the traveler. Oh. The wizard captured our princess. Help us? Sure. Has been gathered outside. Please join them outside. Okay. Is there any equipment that we found that is no? Okay. Ooh, actually, can I get the armor upgrade that I wanted for him a little while ago? So this would be +2. And this would be +12. Yeah, let's do that. That's a pretty good trade. Don't bother with the weapons, just armor. Yeah, I picked up the somebody else recommended to me to get the longsword while I was in the third place, or the place that got destroyed. Told me get the longsword now. So I'm like, okay. And then I saw how much of an upgrade it was. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm getting that. And nothing's been as good. And nothing's been as good since. So the party is out. Round up. Oh, okay. Here we go. Plans to storm Karma. Let's go. Talk to this guy because you look different. Hop on my back. I'll give you a ride. Hold on. If they can give ride, then why did we travel on foot to the wizard's tower in the first place if we went there to look for it? Also, this is awesome. Like, for the Super Nintendo, this would have been awesome. Lord of the Rings trauma. Yeah, no freaking kidding. Eagles could have flown over the Mordor and dropped the ring. Well, so I do want to point out that even if you just watch the movies, it shows this, but the reason they didn't is because if they started to try to fly over Mordor, the Nazgul would have just tore them apart because of the whatever they're called. Like, they would have ended up with air combat, and like they're just gonna end up dead. Like, some of them are just gonna end up dead as a result of that. So the plan would be to just try and sneak in. And I want to point out that Gandalf is also playing a much bigger game in that story than just trying to destroy the ring. He's trying to find a way to create a future beyond that. So it actually makes a lot of sense the way that things end up going if you think bigger, if you think larger scale. Unless there's immediate danger, I heard. That's probably also a factor. Warrior, rescue the princess. We'll fight the wizard's forces. Oh, we got a dude with us. This guy looks like a freaking general, and he has garbage HP. Pretty sweet offense, though. He looks like he could use a little bit of. He looks like he's had one too many rounds. Okay, so we just save here. So that's probably why this is here, so that you can save as Ryu if you didn't save at the shrine. I was gonna say, is there no? All right, you use the E key there, old man. I'll just get Ryu to use the E key, considering he's faster. The gas that's harmful to Wing Clan members is down below. I can't go on. Soldier leaves the party. Take care. I mean, fair enough. All right. That item is so busted. All right, that centerpiece is obviously the way to go. So what's over here? Oh, that's right. You have high defense. Here, just eat E key. 78. Trap trigger destroying. Completely recovers HP and AP. Oh, nice. Foil. Foil? Foil. Oh, it's a weapon. What is that? What is that? Stick? A red stick of some kind? It's an awesome weapon. Okay. Who's it for? Well, actually, don't answer that because I don't have anybody right now. They changed the name here. Okay. Equip it. Monster left an M drop. Holy. Wait, Ryu uses this? I mean, it's not better right now. I'm not gonna equip that. Does it do magic damage or something? Or try with that at first. Warrior from the Dragon Clan. Zion gas won't affect you, but you will soon know the wrath of my magic powers. Okay. Oh, this is a nice little set. Look at this. That's awesome. If there's actually one thing that they did really, really well here, it's been the battle, like the battle arenas. They have been fantastic. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get myself another cup of coffee. The OST? The OST feels very 90s. It feels very 90s. I love it. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I imagine I'm taking half. Oh, it only does 10? Oh, that's whatever. Petrify? Why would you cast Petrify? Okay. That's new. He is faster than me, so I better make sure I keep myself well. Yeah. I mean, you know what? Spell to keep him safe. Should I just be using the E? Hold on. He used Petrify increases defense. That's clever. I get it. Just keep using the E key then. Okay, yeah, it was easy. 1000 EXP. Nice. Level 10. The E key is so busted. That's such a why would they give you that? That's so good. I was so close to perfecting the eternal life potion. Let's see the remedy. Thank you. Nina collapses and Ryu carries her up the stairs. I don't know what we would have done if you weren't there. Trilifo wants to see if you find it convenient. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a try. Like, it's a different kind of weapon. Now it's over. We can hurry back to the castle. Thank you for everything, for you. But I'll give you a lift. You know, Nina is a character that you would suspect that you would get later in the game, because... But you would get her as an adult, because... she would be your means of, you know, aerial travel in the game, like, later on. So, I don't know if there's going to be, like, a time skip or something like that, where she gets older, and that's how you traverse the world as an air thing, because that's a really common thing in older RPGs. Where you end up with a means of flight, so that you can travel the entire world really, really quick. She runs off. Has gone to see the king. Oh, you're cooking? Yes, I'm cooking. I like to make food. You're onto something. Well, that's just something like a common thing of like the games from the 90s most well. No, obviously. The Remy doesn't seem to be working. Were we too late? I'm beginning to feel better. I'll be fine. Much better. You saved my father's life. So you're the warrior who saved my life. What can I offer in return? There is one thing. Wishes to tell? Is that all? Could have asked for more. Is she gonna join my party now? Yeah. Join you on the journey. You'll only slow him down, isn't that right? No, I need someone that isn't garbage. I need someone that isn't good without the E key to use the E key. You're very useful. You're very useful. I need someone to use the E key and not feel bad about using it. Awesome. So I got the squad is starting to finally grow. They give you only a single character for so long at the beginning of this game. Also, I'm still injured. Oh, wait a minute. This is cheaper than going to the end. Okay, you told me to equip the foil, so we'll equip the foil. No, there wasn't anything. So the tunnel is under the building here. King is giving you authorization. Is this locked? All right. I missed some chests. Where? No chests here. Like, those ones are behind the door. I got those ones earlier as Nina. Is there some upstairs? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the next way to go. We're gonna get back to that other place at some point. Wait for a second. Ah, fair. Okay, so no, hold on. There was start button to open the map. Okay. Does it track? Okay, so up over here is where that little place was with that floating island above it. That seems like a later thing. So I imagine I just go to one of these two towns over here. There isn't really anywhere else to go. That's a forest I can go into. I'm not gonna... That boomerang? Okay, that's pretty cool. Is that a well? There's a well over there. I think that's the first well I've seen. Oh, can I? Nah, I'm not gonna bother trying. Oh, ew, you're hideous. Wait. Why didn't I have to select a target with Ryu? And... Oh. Oh, there's lots of map. There's lots of map. Okay. It's like 2 E-keys. No kidding. So the river's all dried up, so I imagine we have to do something about that. Master Fisherman, I can fish anywhere, even where there's no water. Sure. Ooh. Fox people? This is Tantar. We are the forest clan. Have you seen the dry river? Dark dragons block the water. Oh, okay. Short bow. So we're getting a bow character real soon. Nice. Bandana. Oops. Didn't mean to go to buy. I wanted to go to trade first. Oh well, it's fine. That's a good upgrade across the board. I mean, I don't need money right now, so it's fine. The boat to scan. Find one to the south. Rocks that block the river is much too big for us to move. The Tantar chief says to give up the treasure. That's not like him. No, nothing. The forest in the northwest is spooky. Who knows what you'll find? Nothing. Also nothing. Ooh, hello. Make a saw if you bring the iron ore. Okay. Where did I find this originally? It was called Rang in the original SNES version, and it targeted everything, so I tucked with it since it kills all mobs faster. Yeah, no kidding. Where did I find the iron ore originally? Was it like just in a random chest somewhere? Where did I find this? It'll be quick. In fact, it's done. You see the saw. Okay, so I need the saw for something. In the cave next to Winland. Okay, so that's not too hard to find, but that's kind of... Oh, that's janky. I don't like that. I don't like that you can miss that. The ring is our treasure. It gives us strength. Back our water fight for our treasure. I don't want to give in, but the neighbor village is suffering too. That means we gotta go back to the cave and search. Imagine not knowing where to find it. Oh my gosh, that is awful. Terry, we chased the dark dragons in the Lament Woods until I was hit. W pin. That's why this game was long. Yeah, that's some early game design jank. Nowadays you can Google everything. Well, nowadays they also don't do stuff like that anymore. Like they won't put an item that you need for quest progression hidden like in a chest in a cave somewhere, unless there's a reason for you to go there specifically for it. Like they'll drive you towards it. Specifically for progression purposes. Like you won't do that. They simply won't do that anymore. All right, let's see what's in this other village. Ew. 110. Oh, Iki, eat your heart out. The rain is more critical. Okay, this is Tuntar. Call the valley up north, Stone Cemetery. Dragons will destroy the bridge to the south. Destroyed the bridge to the port down to the south. Oh, okay, so I can't even go south. You move more easily in the woods with Bo leading the group. Bo? Is that... I imagine that's a character I'm going to get. Considering that they just kind of gave me that information. We're going to buy, like, 4 of these. Well, you have inventory space limitations. I'm gonna buy like 2 more of these. That's unfortunate. I'm kind of was hoping to find him. Oh, hello. No water. That's no problem. Sure. Dry, yet everyone is happy. What's going on? Have you seen the stone robot to the north? Stone robot? I thought I saw the chief near Lament Woods. Now he's here. I don't know how to work the robot, and I don't want to get involved. Tento should give up the ring to resolve the problem. He's a bit of a jerk. My fiance lives in the next village. We can't see each other right now. Just herb. Nope, nothing. Me taking stuff from people's homes? Absolutely. They're not stopping me. Nobody's calling me a thief. They're just... Yeah, exactly. My wife just said they're just judging me quietly. Of course. Okay. This place actually kind of sucked for items to grab. This is an item shop here. The other place had the weapons shop. Okay. The other place had a shrine. Now, they kept mentioning the woods, and I got a saw, so I imagine... Oh, the E key just clears out. Okay. I imagine... Words. That I have to go there because they gave me a saw. So I imagine a saw is for a tree. So there's probably a tree or a log or something blocking my path. We're gonna go into items. We're gonna sort. We're gonna change you, and then you for the E key wherever it is. Okay. W pin, agility pins, luck pins. Potion. Oh, luck potion, wisdom potion. Okay, makes sense. Gosh, Nina is so vulnerable compared to Ryu. Her health is so low. Oh, man. Four damage, jeez. And then 11 damage. Yeah, like the E key is so busted. Monster left another herb. Big tree blocks the road. Reuse saw clear. Oh, it just does it for you automatically. Okay. This sawing sounds. You overworked the saw and broke it. Okay. Ooh. Okay, it looks like I can go around this way here. Okay, I kind of like that sprite. that's a pretty good sprite. And this is a pretty good place to grind too. 270 for an E key use. Herb. Just give Nina a goddess key and watch her kill everything. She is faster than Ryu, which is kind of nice. Because Ryu's not that slow, but her being faster is good because that means that she'll get her spells off first. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get lost in here, aren't I? Okay. Life. T-drop. Okay. Oh, hello. G-Knight. Oh, Ghost Knight. That's a cool. That's also a cool sprite. The sprite work in this game is phenomenal. Ooh, nice. They have good. Like I love the sprites in this game. They're really cool. They did a really good job. Wrist. Piece of armor. You're in the front. Did I pick up more herbs at the bottom here? There's another one here at the bottom. Okay. Also, oh, that totally could have gone on longer. That was like that stopped like because of limitations. That totally could have kept going. Had a little breakdown in there. I love that. Ooh. Skeleton Knights? Oh, and they're fast. And they hurt. Ugh. I'm glad I gave that to Ryu, the extra defense. Just a little stab. 312, not bad. Oh, buddy. This guy's hurt. Yeah, I mean, Nina has a ton of AP also, so you could be just using her AP to heal a lot also, which would be pretty good. Which would be also really pretty good. Okay. Looks like Gollum with a wig in her pick. I don't see it. No, I'm not seeing it. In the SNES version, she's prettier. Really? I'll take a look. Ryu also is faster than Nina now. Oh, well, she reached level 9, so maybe not anymore. Kira 2. Recover HP by 100 points, so full heal. Awesome. Okay, that's probably where I need to go. I do like regular fights where they actually do, like, you know, occasionally actually punch you in the face. Dungeon. I really should be using her AP a bit more. Well, maybe not, because her spells, her attack up and, like, her, like, boss fight spells are expensive. Oh, they made the mistake of making it equally efficient. She only has 50 hit points. She is so freaking weak. What about it? Ugh. The family being weird. Okay. You guys look like soldiers. No, he gets past us. We're very sharp guards. I'm sure you are. So, Bowman, Lancer? Okay. How tough are you guys? Not that tough. I rarely use her buffs. That's a bit of a shame. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna guess this is not Prague right down there. Oh, I can take out both of these guys instantly because of the E key in the rang because, yeah. Nice. Assuming that bat entrance there is Prog. T-drop. Life. Longsword. Oh! Another longsword. Nice. I've already got one. It's over here. Mid. Okay. Okay, okay, game, okay. They hurt too. I guess they're insulted by the... Oh, I see. So as long as I don't low roll the damage, I one-shot them. I see. So that's a hole also right there, I imagine. And that's why it's there, is to teach you that there's holes. Okay. Okay. You know what? Fair play game. Oh, low rolled them both. Yeah, she has so much AP, I really should be just using it, because she has, what, 10, 22 heals of 50? So, like, yeah. Okay, so don't go that way. Yes, I know, love. Those. I'm not sure how I feel about these sprites. I mean, like, they're going to town. Wobble, wobble. Please one-shot these guys. Excellent. 480. Wow. Those are good for XP. Ult Intruder. Yes, indeed. And, guess what? You guys are toast. Because regular mobs are actually more dangerous. I do like how there's a different animation for each of the, different types of things. Like, oh, geez, okay. For, like, when there's only one target or there's multiple targets with the, foil. Oh, geez. Taking a beating here. Near reach level 10. Excellent. Ooh, good HP level for her. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 things real quick here. And we'll go to the next floor. Oh, there's nothing in there. Okay. So down to the lower level. Is this another... Yes, it is. Okay, so let's just clean it out, just in case I triggered a fire. See, 50 points of damage. Jeez. Wolf HT, herb, T-drop. Okay. So, 2 things. 1. Screw you. Second, 'Cause I believe that was, it did say HT, right? Which is helmet. Yeah. So no one can equip it. So I imagine that's for somebody else. We're gonna see very, very shortly. All right, and it is 6:30. It's actually 6:32, which means that I gotta get going because I have to do this thing called work. Unfortunately, as much to my chagrin. Uh, so thank you very much for swinging by. Everybody that did, appreciate you guys. All y'all that said stuff, all those that just kind of hung out in the background, appreciate you guys for swinging by. I am happy that you could enjoy yourselves, hopefully. And yeah, until next time, guys, appreciate y'all. And I'll probably be back tomorrow morning to play this again. I've just been having a lot of fun doing this. And yeah, till next time, guys, have a good day.